Hello, friends. I am pulling up to Disney. Come with me on today's episode of BoosCruize.
Hi, I'm Jarrell.
And I'm David. Just getting here to Disneyland, and literally, if you don't know, the prices for parking have increased. It is now $40 a day to park here at Disneyland. Literally, that's crazy. I am here, so Lordy, it's a little bit later than I hoped because I had some stuff to do during the day, so it's almost 1 o'clock. I plan on staying for like a few hours. So as I mentioned before, sadly this is my last time TBD of getting our pass. Like, we're letting our passes go. Disney kind of priced us out. It's just so expensive. Like, here's just the thing. Right now, I have the most expensive pass, which is, I think this pass is like $1,500 for the year or something like that. Now, the reason, and I'm the only one who has that, which means that you can go anytime throughout the week, like Monday through Sunday, and the thing is that it has the highest number, I think it's like, what, 15% or 20%, 15-20% of discounts on food and merchandise. Also, the biggest thing, the reason why I got it specifically is because it comes with free parking included. So that's a huge thing, because if you're going to go multiple times a week, as you can see, it's $40 a day now. They upped the parking, $40 a day. Also, they just increased the prices again. So the rest of the family has the lower tier pass, Monday through Thursday, I want to say, and with a ton of blackout dates. You can't go during the summer, you can't go during Christmas, whatever, which was fine. But you basically have to pay $30-something every time you go to park. And every time we walk in there, food is insane. And now that the kids are more scheduled, like, you know, Trey has soccer, Charles has cheer, like, they're just busier. It's just financially, I just think it's just, you know, thousands of dollars. It just doesn't, it's just, you know, and I'm the Disney person, the kids are. Jarrell, he's not that excited about it. So I was like, you know what, let's just take a year off. Jarrell and I have had it since I want to say for like maybe 3 years now, 4 years. And I've loved it. It's honestly like one of the highlights for me. Like, it's like kind of a little happy place. Like, I grew up in Florida. Disney has always been a huge, you know, just a happy spot for me. So, like my little golden girls, thank you for being a friend coffee mug. Then I, you know, performed at Disney. I did shows there, and then in New York I did shows for Disney. So I've definitely been in some way affiliated or associated with Disney since I have been in high school. Like, Disney was the first contract I signed as an actor out of high school. Like, I signed it my last day of high school, and then I started that summer and then worked there and did shows all throughout college. Yeah, so kind of a sad day. Not that we won't go, but anyway. So my plan today, I'm just gonna kind of walk around, soak it all in, do what I can. I'm gonna put my ears on. So basically with these are magnetic ears. They're very cool. And what you do is you put you put them on. Then you put your hat on, and then, boom. So you can change this. Like, sometimes if it's like winter, I'll wear like a little knit cap, like a little scully cap, and I'll change the color of my hat. I have a bunch, and then these are interchangeable. So I have these ears, which are classic. I have Lion King because Simba. I have Donald Duck, because I love all the D's. I love Chip, Dale, Donald, Daisy. I love them. Yeah, so they're interchangeable. They're really cool. Now, what am I going to do with these? Where am I going to wear them? I have my Disney sweatshirt on, and the main guy here, even though Donald is my favorite. Anyway, so let's go to Disney. My phone, I need to charge my phone. I've been kind of listening to things on my way here. Like I was listening to a friend's voice messages on Instagram on the way here. And for some reason, when I plug in my phone, they won't come through my speakers. So I have to unplug my phone and turn off my Bluetooth in order to listen to them. But you don't.
First up, we are going to Disney California Adventure because they have the Food and Wine Festival right now, or the Holiday Food Festival. I'll show you. Okay, we are walking in. Guys, this is the trolley. It got discontinued. There used to be a trolley that ran up and down Main Street, and now they have one parked here. You used to be able to ride this. Kind of sad that it went away. I'm not gonna lie, this is a bittersweet trip because I don't know when the next time I'm gonna be here is. I don't know. I feel conflicted. I am very happy and privileged that I get to come here, but I'm very sad that I don't know when the next time I'm gonna be here. Y'all, it's like 70 something degrees today. I had to take off that sweater. Winter in California. Winter. All right, so this is the booklet that tells you everything that you can get for the pass. So the Sip and Savor Pass is, let me see, I think it's like $60, but we get a discount. Let me look through everything we can get. You can buy everything at the same time if you want to, which we want to, because the lines can get really long. I want to pick everything that I want and buy them at the same time that I get the pass. I got my pass. So basically, this is for 6 items, and it was $46 with my Magic Key discount. So what I'm gonna do is, this is the booth. What you should do if you are coming to Disneyland for this is get all of your items. You can order all 6 items if you know what you want ahead of time at one booth, because the lines are super long. You have to wait in every line to pick your item, and then you have to wait in another line to pick it up. So if you know what you want, just order them all ahead of time. But the thing is they're gonna give you a receipt. Do not lose your receipt, because if you lose the receipt, you're done. You wasted $46. Or if you don't have a Magic Key Pass, like $60, I don't know. You wasted your money. So we're starting out strong with the holiday mash ball. This is chicken, cheddar mashed potatoes, and turkey gravy with cranberry stuffing crunch. Thank you so much. So this is my receipt. As I was saying before, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, and this is what it looks like. You gotta go and find some silverware. But, so, okay, I got the barbacoa tamale. Oh, you probably can't see that. It's the Impossible Fondito, the Macaron Siquita, the Holiday Duet. And then I got one other thing, but it's at a restaurant, so I can't order it with them. So this is where you get your... The thing about these is that they are kind of snacky portions. Well, I don't know. You might think that's great. You might not. Honestly, because it was a lot of... Especially if you don't have a Magic Key Pass, it's expensive. But I do. So this is, like I said, this is... it's like little chicken nuggets. It's cheddar mash. And then there's like a cranberry stuffing crumble. Okay. So basically this tastes like Thanksgiving in a bowl. It's really good. So, full disclosure, this is like chicken nuggets. Don't expect, you know, this ain't gourmet chicken like that. There are other things that are more gourmet. This ain't that. This ain't that, okay? But, does it hit the spot? Yes. Would your kids love this? Yes.
This is just a classic. Like, I always go on this because there's usually not a long line, but look, 30 minutes. Absolutely. All right, friends, so now we are at the holiday duets. So we got the holiday duet here. It's half portion of mac and cheese. It's the El Pastor mac and cheese and the savory kugel mac and cheese. This is what the duet looks like. This is the El Pastor mac and cheese. This is the kugel mac and cheese. I'm gonna sit on this bench for a second. Actually, I think I might sit on the bench over here because this is a little more shaded. And look at my view. This is the boardwalk. I just love this. And what's great is when this is running, this is the Incredicoaster, you can hear people screaming. I don't know, I love it. And in about 30 minutes, there is going to be a cavalcade with Mickey and friends, so I'm going to wait for that. Also, while I'm sitting here, I'm going to do a little Christmas shopping because we're mostly done, but you know, you probably cannot see me well. So the mac and cheeses are both really, really good. First of all, I'm Southern. I love mac and cheese. I know that the lighting is bad, but deal with it. This one is just creamy and delicious. This one is a little bit spicy. The protein on top is really, really good, but a little fatty. I don't know. I can already tell you, I've only had one thing and already, so I didn't eat all those mashed potatoes. I kind of ate the chicken out of it. If you're by yourself, usually I'm here with Jarrell or the kids, and we all kind of like split all these. Today I'm solo dolo because Jarrell is busy and the kiddos are at school. So I'm not going to be able to eat all this. Like you eat a few bites and enjoy it, and then you do not force yourself. Because there's 6 of these, I'm not going to be able to 6 of these. So eat a few bites. Don't go crazy. You don't have to finish everything on your plate. Like, summer's coming. And by summer, I mean the cruise. Okay, guys, I am tapping out of this because it's just, like I said, there's 6 things that I've got to eat. Like, too much. You're gonna, like, do not get too full because you're not gonna finish it. It's fine. Don't make yourself.
Arguably the scariest ride here at Disneyland. You know, neither of my boys have gotten on this. The swinging carts is my favorite. They do this, and yeah, they won't get on it. They refuse.
A little magic just happened. I was walking by Pixar Pal around and I was talking to one of the cast members, and she told me to go into the lightning lane. So Pixar Pal around, or the Toy Story ride here is super, super popular. The line is insanely long, like an hour to 2 hours every day. So yeah, that's awesome. I'm gonna go on it. My Uber has arrived. So in case you're wondering, this is a shooting game, which is awesome, and it's 3D. I've donned my glasses. I am ready to shoot, even though I do not support guns. That is so fun. Like, is it the best, most thrilling ride? No. But does it bring out the kid in me?
Please welcome, straight from the toy box, the Holiday Toy Drummers.
I chose this one because it is a great little snack to walk with. I've had this before. It's actually really, really good. You don't even, I like Impossible things. You know, we were vegan for like 2 years, so this is really, really good. I'm actually gonna head on over to Disneyland. We're at California Adventure, so I'm gonna head on over to Disneyland and take in, because the tree is up. Yeah, there's a lot of exciting stuff happening over there. So we're gonna go over there and then come back over here, because this is 3, we're only halfway done, and I'm not, am I gonna make it? I'm already, man himself. Look guys, Mickey is out here just making magical moments. Oh, I just love that. Just made it inside Disneyland. The beautiful tree is up, and I am very, very lucky. They told me, so one cast member told me that I could sit where I was, but another one was like, oh, you're right outside the road, so it's just totally fine. So I found a new location right across the street, which is still great because I came in right when the parade was starting. So, you know, when I started Disney World, I started in shows, but I also did parade, so I always try to support my parade performance. So I'm excited to see the Christmas parade, even though this is the same parade that they do every year. New parade.
Christmas fantasy.
I love this time of year. It's so fun to play in the snow.
All of you. Hello everyone, happy birthday. Do we know the words to Jingle Bell? Do we know the words to Jingle Bell? Shall we sing along everyone? Sing along. Jingle bells, jingle bells. Hello young one, good to see you. Everyone sing along, sing jingle bells, jingle bells. Great job everyone. Happy holidays.
Guys, that makes me like a little emotional. Like I just cried because all these little black kids, all these kids of color who are seeing this Black Santa and got so excited. Like, oh. So they have the 70th anniversary ornaments that are 40% off. This is $35, but 40% off, and then I also get my Magic Key discount on top of that. So you would get $15 off of this, and then another discount on top of that. I think I'm gonna do it. Look at this. Friends, that went from like $35 plus tax all the way down to $12. And we get to hang out on our tree every year. Like, we do not have a Disney ornament, and now we have a huge one, because $40 plus for an ornament, I don't think I would have done that, but $12? Oh, that makes me so happy that I went in there. Yay! Merry Christmas! Here is the beautiful Cinderella's castle, all decked out for the holidays with snow and the 70th anniversary. They just let me on the fast pass line to Peter Pan. Like, I was just talking to the guy. This is such an amazing ride, guys. You can fly, you can fly, you can fly. because it reminds me of Hawaii, which is my happy place. I spend so much time there now, like I just love it. Oh my God, this is amazing. Back in my car, it is 6 o'clock. I had such a great day. I don't know, is this a little, I always feel like I have a cover on my phone and I feel like it's always a little blurry, but I'm also not gonna have my phone unprotected. No glove, no love. Honestly, so my phone died. I did so much stuff. I went on, it was unexpected, but I went on, I don't even know what all I went on. I went on Peter Pan. I went on Space Mountain. I went on Indiana Jones. I did end up going on Little Mermaid. Pirates, all my favorites. So I really had an amazing, and so many cast members, like, you know, it pays to talk to them, because a lot of them I see all the time, and they know me, and they're always like, hey, what's up? And so, and you know, and Midway Mania, the Toy Story, that was the very first one I went on. And I didn't bring you along for all of them because my phone was dying, but yeah, I got a Christmas ornament that I really love. Oh, I went back and I did use my last 2 tab things or whatever, and I actually ended up getting 2 of the sticky toffee pudding macarons, and I got them into go boxes. So I'm actually going to take them home for Jarrell and Trey. Charles isn't there, so I actually got all of my snacks or whatever for today, which I obviously did not eat all of them, but I got those, and I got 2 things to take, and those macarons are huge. Like, they are giant. They're you know, amazing. So what an amazing day. Thank you so much for like joining me, because it was a solo day just by myself, but I got to bring you guys along, and I don't know, I'm really happy. For my last day with my pass, it was very special. And oh my gosh, the Black Santa, like, you know, for those of you who know, some of you don't, sorry, my nose is running, it's cold here, which is why I got to wear I got to put my hoodie back on. But you know, I was very fortunate to play a Santa of color. They called him the handsome Santa because you didn't want to say black man. For Macy's, for the Usher campaign. And it was so fulfilling in a weird, like, first of all, the Macy's Macy's, that is like the ultimate of Santas. Like, the makeup that they put on you, the hair, the wigs, oh my gosh, the hand painted leather detail, it's incredible. So I felt so fortunate. That is a very small and elite group of people who get to put on that Macy's Santa costume. But I felt the same way for Disney, and you know, for Disney to put in a Santa of color and not talk about it, like, it's just, this is Santa. And for people, because there was a ton of kids, especially in California, I know there's a lot of kids of every nationality here, you know, there's a large Latin population. For them to see a different Santa, you know, and see a Santa that looks like them, it was just really, and see, because I was actually just happened to be by a family of color, and it was just so, I don't know. Anyway, I love you guys. I love you so much. So happy to be sharing, you know, my days with you, and so happy to be back. And thank you guys so much for your messages and your comments. I'm going to get back to you. Yeah. Don't forget, if you haven't, like, comment, subscribe. It's BoosCruize. That's BOSCRUIZ, because you're worth it. I gotta get home. I already put like Mississippi pot roast in the oven. Well, steak in Mississippi pot roast style. So I'm gonna have that. That's in the pot. That's in the crock pot. Gonna do that over rice and maybe some black eyed peas with green beans. Yeah. So gotta go home and to the family and cook. So yeah, anyway, love you. Bye guys.